Welcome, Friendo Bindos, to another episode of The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus Let's Play. On the last episode, we defeated Mom's Heart for the final time, and actually unlocked a new character, 3 question marks. Also commonly known or referred to as Blue Baby. Let's just do a Blue Baby run today. We've also unlocked quite a few challenges, so we might want to start running through those. Seed this time is 978S Boss, B-O-S-S. And with that being said, let's begin. As Blue Baby, you are a baby that is blue, X's on the eyes. You do get one item, it is the poop. Shoot the poop, sometimes it will unleash some stuff. Also, notice we don't have any red hearts, we have 3 spirit hearts. And the big ploy to Blue Baby is you can never gain any hearts at all. Any red hearts. You can gain as many spirit hearts as you want. If you get a health upgrade, it will just give you 1 spirit heart as well. So health upgrades aren't the biggest boosters for us. Excuse me. They're not the biggest boosters for us. There's other items that we may want to get instead. And also, spirit hearts. Just getting spirit hearts are going to be big for us too. Damage is 3.67, so we have higher than average damage. Not by much. But every little bit helps. We'll be able to defeat enemies slightly faster than normal. Main goal right here would be to defeat these spawners. So the less spawners we have, the less enemies we have to deal with overall. And then we'll take out the spiders afterwards. And I'll poop out right there. See if we get anything from the poop. Not a great item. Starting out with the poop, you might be able to get a couple extra coins. All right, so we are slower. We got Taurus. Taurus is going to make us slower, but as we move and fight the room, we will become faster and faster until we become invincible. And I'm debating bursting open these rocks, trying to get that treasure chest, seeing what's in it. I don't think it's necessary right this second, but, you know, if I get a plethora of bombs, over indulgence of bombs, then I might go for it. But as of right now, not something that I'm trying to go for. So see, we are becoming way faster now, and now we're invincible, and we can just run over everybody. But we can't shoot while we are in that stage. So there's some benefits to it. I mean, we're still doing damage just by running into enemies, but not necessarily what we want to be doing. All right, and so we want to shoot these spawners right here. We want to give them at least 1 shot apiece to kind of keep them down. Because we don't want them making any... Okay, now we're invincible. Run over it again. We don't want them making more enemies for us. Alright. Oh, so... Got hit with the spider right away. A big advantage of Blue Baby... Oh, almost got us again. Is the fact that we don't take any red heart damage at all. So, deals with the devil should be constant. Alright, so we're going to have to slip in here. Oh, I am a dumb man. I was thinking standing right there was going to... I looked at the holes, and I was thinking that was the spider web, and we were in a safe spot, but we were not. So we're kind of not in a great place. I'll take the devil card, which just gives us a Book of Belial, just so we can defeat the spider faster here. But we are not in an amazing spot. Other advantages, or other things that you kind of want as Blue Baby besides just raw damage, Mr. Dolly tends to be really good. Okay, so we got 2 spirit hearts out of that. Is there anything else we want from this floor? There is not. You know, I was talking about blowing up that rock. Don't think it's worth it. We just got to keep our eyes on treasure rocks. The rocks with the X's and that are slightly tinted. That was a good one. I did the poop, but I did it right on top of the explosive barrel, which makes the poop just disappear. So you gotta kind of think about that. If you ever try and spawn the poop, you have to put it on a spot that is not occupied by any other item at all. So, say if I break down this poop right here and I try to put another poop on it, it will not spawn anything. I need a clear spot on the floor to be able to break it. And so far, we've unlocked nothing. Now, Dry Baby is interesting. Dry Baby is a pretty solid weapon. It does end up blocking quite a bit of damage and can do damage itself. So, that might be in the running for a room that we go towards. And still nothing. We're probably 0 for 5 on the poop so far. Ooh. One of the treasure the chest might be conducive for advantages. And by that I mean it might give us a key. Fancy wordplay. But we got a key by ourselves, so that is good news bears. The prayer card. I mean, prayer card itself might give us a few extra spirit hearts, which is what we are looking for. We find some extra batteries. That's going to be a big boon for us. Okay, and we are getting faster. I think once we get to the 2-0... Okay, so here, a hairpin. I don't know how we unlock the hairpin, but right there we did get a spirit heart. So that did help us out. You can min-max that a little more. Hopefully that you find 6 rooms before the battery, but right now I'm just happy to have the extra health. Whereas, you know, if we find another battery, that could be good for us. There is a tinted rock there. I don't know if we want to do it yet. Ooh, a golden poop for the shop is good for us. But, again, we don't have any keys. So that's kind of tough for us as well. That's not going to heal us at all, ever. So I could pop it. I was thinking about holding on to it, but there's really zero need for that. Here's what I will go for the chest. See if we do get a key out of it, or maybe an extra bomb. Power pill. We got nothing out of it. We'll see what we get out of the rock. So a bomb and a spirit heart. We still want a key, and there are ways to get it. Pin is a fantastic fight for us right now, especially because it's going to take a little bit of time to kill him. We will probably get our Taurus proc going. We just have to get to 2-0, I believe. We'll check that. 2-0 gives us it, and then we just run it over. And starting out with a greater speed is also really good for us. The mark should be good because it gives us a spirit heart back anyway. So we're kind of in a good spot. We're doing more damage. We got a key. We have money. Might as well go see what we have in the shop. And what is our goal now? We want to defeat Mom's heart, of course, but we don't have to stop at Mom's heart anymore. We could go down to Shoal. We could go down to other rooms, and that is a portal teleporter. We don't care for that. Put a little bit of money. You could get some cool things out of the hourglass there. I think we're just gonna stick with Mom's key. Gonna boost our keys, and we're gonna start getting more keys. So. It's a good item to get early on to benefit you in the long run. Because we're only on the 2nd floor, and we have a lot more floors to go. We may also have unlocked the chest room, which would be another place for us to go to. It's more if we want to finish the Polaroid or the negative first, which are just 2 items. It just gives you 2 separate paths that you could travel, kind of resulting in the same direction. Oh, we never got Dry Baby. I just thought about that. Kind of a missed opportunity, but we're just going to say we're trying to do it to save some time. When in fact, I just kind of forgot about it completely. The Flatworm, don't know if it was an amazing pickup for us. It helps maybe. Or I don't know if it helps or is a negative or just kind of a side upgrade. I would most likely say that it's a side upgrade, but it does make our shots slightly larger. Which might make it hit enemies a little more often. I don't know these specific benefits, but we'll take it. If we do find that it is causing us issues, we could always just drop the trinket. And, you know, I have no need to drop it right now. We might go to the shop, see what there is to offer. I was trying to hope maybe there was a greed fight to get some more money, but as it stands right there now, there is not. And having a scared fly slightly scares me, because they could start acting erratically depending on how they feel. And if we could get our speed upgrade slightly higher, we'd proc Taurus pretty much as we enter the room, or sooner. Because right now, it does take time to get to the 2-0 limit. Alright, so not a bad floor so far. Definitely not bad with a nickel. And we got the husk. Hopefully we could just hold the husk off until, you know, we get the speed proc. Oh, we are lucky that that spider did not choose to pursue. And we'll just run right into him and defeat him. Easy day. And we actually get some spirit hearts out of it. So that's going to make the deal with the devil possible. And this is probably one of the best items you could hope for as Blue Baby. So what this Demon Judgment's going to do is he's going to grab these red hearts. And hopefully, after grabbing so many, he will pick them up and swap them out for spirit hearts for us. So really love to see that. That was a good break for us. We spent 3 spirit hearts on it. Most likely he will produce more than 3 spirit hearts through the entirety of the run. Just dependent on how many red hearts we encounter. And double red hearts do count as 2 hearts for him, so there is some great benefits. Oh, we did get hit. But we're fine. We're still in a wonderful position. So normally I don't really need speed upgrades besides with a Maggie run, but this may be one of the few runs where I really am inclined to want a speed upgrade. And I'll risk it. Wasted a spirit heart there, but it wasn't a waste if it gave us knowledge, was it? Maybe it was. I don't know. But he who dares wins. Could have been some more spirit hearts for us. Could have been an item. Could have been 2 bombs to screw you over. Now this is good because if we could hold off on clearing this out, we're going to get a spirit heart just by going to the next floor. Or maybe a battery would do us good as well. It'd fill it up, but we wouldn't have to use it. 2 of hearts. Larger. 2 of hearts, I don't think. I can't imagine it doing anything good for us. Yeah. Did absolutely nothing. But that wasn't a surprise. It's actually what I expected. Alright, so we are Catacombs 1 right now. 11 minutes. Kind of your average speed of a run, maybe a little slower. But, yeah, I think that clock just indicates, you know, if you're on pace or not. We're slightly below pace, but we could be in a lot worse situation. I actually feel strong enough, and, you know, any upgrades, honestly, would help us. Speed, damage, health, you know, but we're not begging for it like we sometimes are. The moon, that takes us to the shop. No, the moon's the secret room. The stars are the shop. SSS, stars shop, stars shop. That's how I should memorize it. Don't think I ever will, but I don't know, maybe I will. I memorized that, like, whenever you get a clubs card, you're like, oh, hey, that's not gonna help us at all. Vampirism, we don't need health from enemies because we can't gain health. But if you get like a 2 of clubs or Ace of clubs card, just think, hey, going to the club is the bomb, or this club in particular is the bomb. And it's something ridiculous like that made me memorize it. So maybe stars shop. That's just what I got to put in my head. Joker. Okay, please, Spirit Heart. Hey, he paid out, so he's 1/3 of the way for paying for himself. Sick. We could get like a hematemesis pill. That would also do us a lot of good. That just drops a lot of red hearts for us. So we're going to want to hold on to this Joker and see if we get a deal this floor. If not, we could always just pop this card. We're going to see what this is. It's another Joker, so let's go here first. What are you? Big chubby. Chub. Okay, so that is a fat chub. Man, this is the one room that I don't want to see, is 3 Demon Beggars. That one's kind of rough. Alright, so what's Fat Chub? He's just a slower version of Chub. Maybe he does more damage? Is where my thought process is. I don't know. I've never seen this item before. Again, probably a plus item, one of the boosters, but oh yeah, he goes incredibly slow. Okay, and we are invincible, so that is a good proc for us. I'll use both keys for a ton of money and a golden key. So shop, definitely want to be seen on this floor. Even if it is, whatchamacallit, greed, the advantage of getting more money is huge. Oh yeah, we're rich. So odds are that we will see greed. I think greed, his chances to proc are more likely to proc if you have money. Okay, so yeah, Chubb just goes in a straight line. Oh, and Taurus. Just any kind of speed upgrades, my dudes. Oh, I thought I got that guy. So he breaks down into two meats. He double meets us. Double meat boy. All right, just quick dodges, quick dodges. And how do we get down to you? Just shoot down. Easy as that. That would be rough if that procced and I wanted to attack him because just dodge, just dodge. And you couldn't because you're invincible. We have a golden key. We have another reroll machine, so we didn't fight greed. A blue map, it's fine. It's not negative, but it's not positive either. We could use Mama Mega to get into... Well, here, let's do this. Mama Mega could get us into Boss Rush, is the thing. I'm gonna hold onto that idea of grabbing it. If I could possibly get more health, I don't know. Because we're fine on health right now. I don't think we'd be good for a boss rush, though, with these current stats. Maybe a little more health? I don't know. Got a rubber ball. Hierophant. That is actually exactly what we needed. You know what? I'll hold on to rubber ball. Here's my thoughts here. We're going to continue. But what I could do is I could buy Mama Mega, and then I could also reroll, you know, if the need arises. All right, so yeah, we're super good on health right now. It's just I'd have to put down the Hierophant in that case. Unless we do a deal with the devil, in which case... Ooh, Big Chubby actually eats bullets, which is huge for us. See, we're not doing that much damage. Alright, so do we have incentive? Yo, was this the floor with the 3? I think it was. I'm gonna hold off on the deal with the devil, because I think this is the one where we saw the 3 judgments. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy Mama Mega, and I could still reroll. Yeah, and I don't want that. I do want Sackboy. Sackboy is a good item for us. And so we could get more health. But we could only use Mama Mega once. So we'll hold on to this for... What is it? The next floor, whatever it is. Not this coming floor, but the floor after. Because we could just break into the room. But one... Ooh! I saw that, I was like, I'm gonna slip down the bottom or the top, but I couldn't. It just wasn't allowing me. I need to get invincibility like super quick to avoid the bonies. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. We are invincible, and you just crush them. Sir, please. Thank you. So we did take some damage, but we're fine. Yeah, that room's not as tempting, especially since we don't have that many keys. Do we go for some pills? Maybe. I'm kind of happy where I am right now, unless I got a speed upgrade. Speed upgrade pill would be huge for us, but a speed downgrade pill could actually do some substantial damage to us. If it takes longer to proc. And it already takes a minute or so to proc anyway. So just a hold off on all that. Alright, so we got weird gravity here. Weird gravity and spikes. And he's not going to charge us as long as he's scared, it looks like. Okay, so we are invincible. So just run him over. I was trying to play that to my head too much, but hey, thank you for the spirit art. I believe he's already paid for himself and then maybe some? Or maybe that was our third spirit heart. But anyways, he has paid for himself, and at a certain point, we might not be able to pick up any spirit hearts. Alright, that green guy was a little annoying because I couldn't get back behind him too well. Alright, so we have another horoscope item. This time is Pisces, so that is a knockback. Speed shot up? Okay. So our tiers are going to be just doing more knockback. Like massive amounts of knockback, if I recall. We'll go left. See what's left. I didn't think that there was much here, you know, but there was a chance that the item room was here, so might as well check it out. Oh, I got hit twice by that eye thing. It's fine. One heart pickup red heart pickup could change to a spirit heart, and then we're all gravy, young gravy. You know who he is? We do have a weird sort of mesh texture on our body. Yo, I could do this. Give me a ton of keys. I say that was actually more worth it than using it to attack the enemy. Because that got us 3 keys. We took no damage. Not sure exactly where the bomb would be placed. I think maybe right here. Yeah. It's hard for me to line it up sometimes. Oh, so this is really great because we know our shop will not contain greed. It may contain ultra greed, but I doubt that they would put 2 mini bosses on the same floor. It might be possible, or I might just be mistaken. World card, we're not... I don't think we're going to hold on to the Joker. So we already got our item, so we just need to go to the shop, which would be down and to the left. We could blow these up and see what's in this chest right here. No spirit hearts and just spiders. That would be incredibly disappointing. I would have spent some health to go to that room. Which I'm glad I didn't. But that's just a rough room overall. And we're invincible. Love how that works out for us. This is a tough room, especially if you can't fly. Gotta stay on the move. Now that everything's popping up sacks for us, that is a huge boost for us. We paid a bomb to get some bombs back and a key, so we really just got some money, not keys. So it was pure advantageous for us to have sacks there. Oh, he's dodging, dipping and dodging. He's really good at that, actually. All right, so we can't fight the skulls. We have to kill the bats, who are just scared and firing in the wrong direction, which is cool with me. We're still not doing that much damage. Just run into him, please. Kill. Thank you. We need to find some more damage somehow. I could break this open. We've been incredibly lucky with the fact that all our shops have had these reroll machines. Now, sometimes I do want to... I'll get piggy bank just because it was discounted. Sometimes we do want to donate. In these cases, it is nice just to reroll into something good, maybe? Okay, so it completely blew up, but we got a discounted charge baby, which, as it stands right now, has no incentive towards us. Can we buy a bomb? We can. Thank you. We'll see what's here. Oh. I don't think there's anything I want them to give us. You know? We're in a good spot. I don't think he could give us damage. Most of the time he gives us health upgrades or the bottle of pills. Or sometimes mapping, but we're good on mapping as we stand. I don't think he can give us a speed upgrade. I'm not sure. There's a lot of stuff that he doesn't give. So, instead of just wasting our money on him, I was just going to say, nope. You know what? We'll save our money, and you could live out your days in that little secret room. Okay. So, Monstro's kind of scary when he gets frightened, just because of the fact that he will jump in any direction, and he's less predictable. And his shadow is somewhat difficult to see. And right now, we are just kind of on base damage. So if we could get... Well, not base damage. We're on higher than normal damage, but not by much. So our goal right now is just to kind of get some higher tier damage. Maybe the deal with the devil will do it. Maybe just the drop item from Monstro would be pretty sick. We'll see. Or he might just drop some health. Who knows? In which case, we'll fill up our spirit hearts. But I wouldn't advise against getting that item. It's just not what we need at the current command climate. Thank you. We got the box. The box. What's in the box? We got a heart out of it. So we could fill our spirit hearts all the way. We did get a deal with the devil. We got the power pill. Death. I'll hold on to death. Yeah, I was holding on to that. Okay, so this is weird for me. I do know Guppy takes you down to 1 red heart, but I don't know what happens if you have all spirit hearts. 3 hearts. Takes us down to 1 heart. So that was a poor trade. That's kind of rough for us. So right now we need to find some way to get some red hearts. Man. Ooh, spirit hearts. So the fact that we have 9 lives is good, but the fact that we went down to 1 heart, kind of rough for us. And I was hoping for some red hearts for our judgment over here. That card could be the lovers. It's not. Spoiler alert. Well, at least we know. I think somewhere ingrained in my mind, it was telling me, hey, you can't do that. Like, that is not the way to do it, because you're going to lose all your spirit hearts. But also in my mind, I was like, you know, if you ever get Guppy as a normal character, you only lose your red hearts. So it was a tough debate for me, but at least now we know. Or we should know. You know, are we going to retain that knowledge? Hopefully. And all that nonsense gave us 0 red hearts. I'm a little less confident now in this run, but I still feel somewhat good. Like, we could be in a lot worse scenarios. And I think we got the items that we want. We got the Joker. We got Mama Mega. We just have to find some way to get some more red hearts. Alright, so here's my thought process. We could get spirit hearts out of this. We'll see if any of them teleport us. None of them teleported us, so I could use this right here. We could get a second Guppy item. Worth it. And Guppy, if I hit the right trigger, does nothing for me. The paw does nothing. So we'll hold off on that. So we well, that's not gonna be a secret room. I was like, oh, that could be a secret room, but we got the map. Ugh. So we wasted 1 spirit heart to get 2/3 Guppy. So, you know, we're really hoping on this Guppy dream right now. Whereas, like, probably a minute ago, we weren't. We could also blow up these skulls to try and get some black hearts. There's a possibility there. I was just trying to see if any of these produced maybe a red heart. Nope. Also, we might want to just use Mama Mega, because we're going to use it. It takes effect for the entire floor. We're already past our 20 minutes. We're way past the 20 minutes. Yeah, just give me Mama Mega, and it'll break all the rocks anyways. And help fight these people, I guess. I don't know if it actually does a lot of damage, but, you know, it can't hurt. Yeah, so this will just keep us from taking damage. And we got another Joker card, which is actually pretty nice. There is advantages to that. So we're going to go through these rooms. All these people just instantly defeated, so there are advantages. And see, they did spawn us a black heart. So just kind of like I thought it would. Gonna help us out. What is this? Tonsil. Sick. I like the Super Ball. Super Ball seems to be helping us out. We're not close enough to a secret room yet. And we are spawning a lot of these skull heads, but they're not hard. So the moon is not the shop. The moon is a secret room. I have it down in my head right now. We do have an arcade available. What can we do with an arcade? We could blow these up and try and get some red hearts. And we got one red heart to spawn, or half one. And we got a spirit heart. Okay, okay. We're rocking and rolling now. Do I have to fight the hand? Is the hand gonna come down? I don't know if the hand got defeated. I guess it got defeated. Did we go in this room? We didn't. Super Greed. Super Greed died instantly. That's actually pretty impressive. I don't have anything for the batteries yet. Now that broke nothing. Ooh. And we still have reroll machines, which is weird to me. And I wish I could buy that heart for our Demon Judgment, but you can't. It's cheap, why not? Car battery? I mean, I guess the reason why not is because you don't need it. And we don't have enough money to buy anything else. Maybe we could get a spirit heart to pop up. Maybe. I'll keep bombing it until I see something I like. I don't like any of those. Box Buddy kind of sucks. Okay, there we go. And if I manage to get some extra money, the ladder could be good. A Deadbird is fine. I don't have a great opinion on Deadbird, but it doesn't hurt. It's fine that Deadbird's there. You know, I'm just gonna leave and come back. Yo! Oh, okay, so I get it. I left the room thinking, oh, hey, the room's defeated, but because the head guys were still around. So you can't just kind of cheese it like I wanted to. You still have to defeat the head guys. And I would like our Demon Bomb right over here to grab that heart. Maybe a Spirit Heart? Nope. But it's counting towards it. We got a golden key. Doesn't do us any good. Neither did breaking that. Okay, so we're gonna go fight Mom with a little less health than what we had intended at the beginning. But we have Red Mom. Red Mom's gonna be super easy for us. The room's cleared out, don't have to get caught up on any rocks. And we're gonna kind of become invincible here. Okay, so now we're no longer invincible and we are slower. And remember, we don't have to go into the deal with the devil room because we already checked it out this floor. We'd much rather go into... There we go. So we got some extra health. So we'll go into here. And what would be the best for us? So the mushroom would be good, but also the lungs. Huh. It's a tough one for sure. I think because we're only going to benefit from the mushroom once, maybe the lungs would be better. Okay, so we are pretty slow. Maybe I should have went for the mushroom, but I don't know. So it was a tough choice. And we got some drops there. I don't know. We're not doing a ton of damage at all, but you know, the fact that I do get to spew a bunch of tears kind of makes me feel a little bit better. And hopefully these money, yeah, not all the money is being dropped as money. Some of them are switching into the sacks for us, which could benefit us, especially if we have a red heart. Okay, so this is going to be a very, very slow boss rush room, which we may not even survive because our survivability right now is extremely low. But we do have some advantages here. I know that blue headless horseman, or he's not headless, the blue horseman of the apocalypse right there, he will drop a spirit heart for us, or he should. We do have Dead Bird out. Dead Bird's going to be doing slight damage. And that guy didn't drop a spirit heart. Maybe I had to defeat him second. I don't know. It's tough to say. But Gish right here is taking so much damage. I don't know why it's taking so much damage. But, you know, this is definitely a survivable opportunity. We are doing damage. You know, we have health. We have 6 hearts. Are we going to get to Mom's heart? That is a little more debatable. And if we're going to beat... We have a way better chance of defeating Boss Rush than we do of getting to Mom's heart. And, you know, that damage right there. So we have Piggy Bank. So there's a weird synergy with Piggy Bank because we're going to be dropping money. But not all the money is going to pop up as money because we got Sackboy. So it's extremely weird for us right now. Just don't constantly run into him. So he dropped a Spirit Heart. We got lucky in that regard. If we could get these Dingles to run into... They're not Dingles. What are they? They are... Can't think of their name. Anyways, Gurglings. If we could get the Gurglings to run into the spikes for us, that would be huge. Or if we could avoid having him run into us, that would also be huge. Yeah, our damage is just suffering. We've been totally reliant on the invincibility. Carrion Queen, I would like to defeat first, but it's easier to focus right there to keep them from like ramming into us. I do like the fact that Carrion Queen is only producing hearts that you could kill instead of filling the room full of dangerous red poop, which could end up doing us a ton of harm. All right, we could start dropping a few bombs. A few bombs may help us pop off a little faster. Or if we could get like the slight damage from Deadbird. I feel like the damage from Deadbird is negligible. Just eat the bomb, my dude. Thank you. That does so little damage. So we're going to have to... Looks like hitting him from a diagonal is doing the most damage for us. Yeah. You just trick him right here, and there we go. So that kind of sucked, but let's see who our other bosses are. These guys aren't going to be as tanky, so he's scared, so he's running from us. One thing that the Monstrous Lung is doing is it's getting us a good form of some crowd control. Alright, we just want this guy to pop up and come at us. I was totally focused on the guy popping out and did not see from behind. I wonder if there's any way to use Big Chub to our advantage. I mean, he's probably doing some damage, more damage than I'm recognizing right now. But, you know, this is a tough run. You know, main focus, just try not to get hit. Easier said than done, of course. Okay, so we are taking incredibly too much damage. Oh, wait, did we... So there's still, like, many bosses on this room, and it spawned 2 more bosses. So we are kind of stuck up on a ton of enemies right here. But our little Demon Judgment friend did give us some extra hearts. So I would love to thank him. Shoutouts, MVP, Demon Bomb right there. Now we have 2 of our friends right here. Ugh. You know, honestly, the flashlight is helping out. I have kind of like ignored it for right now, but that flashlight does help. Slowing down enemies. Duca Flies. Okay, so we did spawn a heart. I think we take on Ragman right now, and then we focus on the Mask of Infamy. Okay, so we're still not... Okay, Ragman is dead. So Mask of Infamy, find the heart. Crush the heart. Destroy the heart. Burn the heart. And Mask of Infamy is going to be kind of like Carrion Queen. Where the freak is he? He's right there. Okay, so just kind of turn him on his side and just pelt him with all the shots and hope some of them hit. Oh, he's weak to spikes even though he could fly. So we got the Turdlings. Who else do we have? We have like the Maw over there, whatever his name is. Turdlings, we will try and crush and keep our distance from. Okay, so we got... Too bad Ooh, that was a close one. Unfortunately, our Taurus only procs once per room. It doesn't proc once towards boss. That would be a huge boon for us. Okay, so we could... sick. We could get Big Chub to kind of chew through our friend right here. Yeah, so he's chewing through the bullets, but he's also chewing through Maw. And I'm afraid to even guess how many rooms we have left. We did get a Heart Drop, which gave us a Spirit Heart Drop. So huge, huge, huge. I don't know what I took damage on there. Do you kind of... I'd hate to fight Loki first. I kind of want to get rid of the Horseman who's spawning all these enemies. But he's so far away. He's keeping his distance, which makes it kind of tough. And now he's going to be spitting dangerous blue or green shots at us. Explosive shots. But we defeated him. Loki, he does do the explosive bomb flies, but those are a little more predictable. Oh, we got a bloat and a peep. That's probably goes down as one of the worst drops as far as enemies go. You know, main thing is probably focus on... I don't know what damn... Probably the worm. I don't know. It's so tough right now. Because you want to focus on Peep so he doesn't jump on you, but you have to focus on Bloat so he doesn't jump or laser you. So we're going to get these guys who were spawned. Those spawn guys are tough. You know what, Peep? Good job missing. Oh my god, we still have the worms. We gotta take care of these worms. I don't know who spawned. I don't know if these worms are spawned or if they've been here, because we need to clear it out. Okay, I think Green Peep is spawning the worms, or Green Bloat, so we need to take care of our Bloat friend, honestly. Okay, so Bloat is dead. Bloat is dead, so that substantially decreased that difficulty for us. Because now all we do is focus on Peep, put shots down range on him, and just watch out for his eyes. We still have 3 demon hearts. We're alive. I don't know for how much longer. Alright, that is not the end of it. This is also a difficult floor for us. You know, they're not going to be able to laser us. But those attacks could come at us pretty hard and heavy. So if I could kind of finish him off. Okay, so we're going to be chased down. So we need to focus on him so he doesn't chase us down. I was hoping to get the other enemy, but just keep your distance, keep your distance. Alright, so this is a little easier. It's always easier when it goes down to one enemy, of course. But some of these combinations of enemies right here with our specific damage and how we're attacking has been incredibly rough for us. Okay, so we got the Adversary. Adversary is probably number 1 that we want to kill because he could laser us from anywhere and create these stupid spiders and make the room dark. Did we kill the other guy? Is he dead? I think he may have died. Maybe the Adversary laser killed him. I didn't know he could laser up. He could laser in any direction, apparently. Okay, just keep moving. I'm trying to move as fast as possible. But his laser's way too fast for me. We still have more people. Hopefully this is the last wave. This would be, seems like one of the easier waves for us. And as far as like health-wise goes, the Spider Widow tends to be a lot weaker, have a lot less health. He is spawning a ton of spiders that I saw right there, but I couldn't dodge. Fortunately, so note of the story being is even if we die on the boss rush here, we still have 8 chances. We don't have 8 chances for boss rush. A boss rush is going to be gone, but as far as like the rest of the run, we still have 8 chances because of 9 lives. And one guppy item probably would have made a huge difference in this entire run. And we beat it. We got Blue Baby's only friend, which is a good weapon. And we got the electric tears that I've seen before. Jacob's ladder. How does this work? Hard to tell. They look electrified, though. But we done it. We did it. At about, what was that? It's been 45 minutes. Jesus. That was an incredibly long boss rush. You know, we were underpowered. I will admit, you know, this was not our best showing. Oh, please. We are invincible. Sick. And we are gonna, do we shock damage too? Maybe? I don't know. Kind of looks like we do. Yo, Jacob's ladder with this lungs seems to be an incredibly strong item. We just need to build up our health reservoir again, because we are at a deficit. Our reserves are empty, Captain. What is this, gonna be a bad trip? No, a range upgrade. See, I thought negative thoughts, you know, I should have been punished for the negative thoughts. They should have been like, you know, you want to think negative? We'll make it a negative. But the game didn't want me to be right. I want to say, hey, you know, you could have good things happen to you too. Spirit Heart? Yes. Thank you. Go to the secret room here, see if anything's hidden up in here. We got mushrooms. So, you only have 2 bombs. I'm hoping for the best. And we got nothing. You know, negative thoughts might net you a positive. Positive thoughts might net you a negative. That's just how it goes sometimes. The moon is not the shop. I've learned that. So, that's just a secret room. We know where, excuse me, know where secret rooms are. Book of Revelations, that gives you hearts. And because we got the battery, we get to use it twice. So our calls for health actually have been answered pretty substantially, because anytime we use this Book of Revelations, we're going to get 2 hearts out of it. So that is huge. And we found the boss. Now, the sooner we find the boss, so I could use this now, get 2 hearts. Oh, we're sitting good now, boys. And we got a health upgrade, so that's going to be another Spirit Heart. So we've gone from like having an incredibly slow and awful run to having a pretty good run. This is probably going to give us a cube of meat. We did use the Book of Revelations. So our Book of Revelations is charging as we go. That might be another one of the items we picked up. We picked up a lot of battery items. So it's hard for me to specifically say, but it's not charging anymore though. I guess it only charges once per battle, but you know, I'm okay with it. We've gained so much health in the past 3 rooms. And we didn't get a Krampus fight, which is weird. I figured we have more odds of fighting Krampus, but I'll take this baby because now our opportunities of gaining health are incredible. Curse the Blind. We just don't know what items are. You know, I don't have bombs. I was going to bomb it and be like, oh, let's see what it is, but I can't even go to the secret rooms now. My lack of bombs is weird for me. But, you know, it happens. Alright, so I don't think we're going to get any advantage from just hopping. Well, if we hop in the chest, that takes us to the chest? I don't know, that'd be interesting to see. We don't have bombs. Doesn't do me any good. Come on, my friend. Nothing. But it's building up. His chances of payout are going to be greater because he now already received a heart. Alright, please kill the brain. Okay. We avoided damage just because we transformed at the right second. Which, you know, sometimes you gotta be a little lucky. Playing all night to get lucky. Upper right, we're gonna go up. We're just gonna try and go to the secret room. Give me more spirit hearts. And we're doing some pretty solid damage, you know. I was unsure at the time if we should grab. Ooh, and we're doing double damage as we walk in because it's going through multi-dimensional baby. I was very unsure at the beginning if I needed to grab the monstrous lung, but it appears to be a worthwhile pickup, for sure. Alright, so we'll see how the electricity goes. It just kind of clears out the room if the burst goes in the right direction for us. Yo, we got hit by a fly. Probably worse ways to go. Please, chubby, chubby. Oh. Thank you. I didn't know how to attack him without him shooting back. I just avoided by just not attacking. We did get a bomb, so I'll go to our second secret room. We'll see what it is. Fires. Lots and lots of fires. And I blew that up over there, which is fine. Because I could take the chest right there. Blow it up. Lucky key. I don't need money, and I don't really have any way to donate, which sucks. I was lucky that I was able to get so many reroll machines, but I was unlucky because I was not able to donate any money. Which this may have been a good run to donate some money, because there were so many times where I had extra money. Isaac, and we are doing damage to the heart, and the heart's gonna be stuck right here. Kill all the friends, thank you. We did damage, and I don't have to specifically attack the heart. I'm hoping that the electrical damage pierces through the heart. Thank you. So we don't have a deal with the devil, but I think... Well, if we use the Joker card, that takes us to the deal with the devil, where we could go to the lower floor. Or I think if we hit this, it takes us to the chest. No, it doesn't. Oh. Anyways, guess that's the end of the run. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you next time.